Hello everyone, dear viewers of my YouTube channel. Today we have another video about animals. Our heroes are cute, fluffy animals, sables. I have collected 10 interesting facts about them. Friends, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, leave comments and share videos with your friends. Go! 10th place. The sable is a fluffy forest animal with valuable fur, the closest relative of the marten. 9th place. Scientists identify about 17 varieties of sables, which not only have different color and quality of wool, but also different sizes. Sables come in a wide variety of colors, from light yellow to almost black, but all sable species are predators. 8th place. The barguzin species is found on the eastern shores of Lake Baikal and is considered the most valuable. The barguzin sable has a rich black skin color, soft and silky fur. 7th place. The body of the sable is elongated, slender and flexible. In length, these predators grow up to 40 to 60 centimeters and weigh about 2 kilograms. Strongly bushy tail makes up 1/3 of the animal's body length. 6th place. The sable's head is wedge-shaped and visually looks large. The animal's muzzle is pointed, the ears of a triangular shape are large, with a wide base, the neck is long and thin. 5th place. Sable's skin color is variable and depends on the season. In winter, the fur is slightly lighter, in summer it is several shades darker. These animals have a small light yellow spot on their chest. 4th place. The sable lives mainly in the taiga, its element is the forest. Moreover, the sable never leaves the boundaries of the taiga forests. It is the taiga forests of Siberia that form the basis of the habitat of sables. 3rd place. These small predators make a refuge in crevices of rocks and hollows of fallen old trees, use the voids under the roots. Inside their dwelling, sables are lined with dry leaves or grass. The toilet is equipped separately from the main nesting chamber. 2nd place. Females of sables arrange nesting shelters for the birth of babies in stone places, in the hollows of low-standing and fallen trees, under the roots of shrubs, and sometimes in earthen burrows. Inside, the expectant mother lines the nest with soft grass, moss or hay, and the wool of eaten rodents. 1st place. Just 200 years ago, the sable fishery was about 200,000 individuals per year. As a result of predatory extermination, the animal with valuable fur was on the verge of extinction. In an attempt to preserve the number of these animals in the wild, special protective measures have been taken. For a while, hunting for sables was completely banned. Predators began to breed in reserves and resettle in their ancestral territories. As a result of such measures, it was possible to slightly restore the population. Dear friends, I have said more than once that it is now fashionable to keep wild animals at home. Sables are also among them. And I will repeat one more important thing. Do not take wild animals, including sables, without deliberation, on a whim. These are not cats or dogs that have lived with people for hundreds of years. We can somehow predict their behavior. Unlike sables and all cute but wild animals. I love you very much. See you later.